Nice dough ball of homemade dough. His wife's going to put together a pizza with the works. I thought it was just going to be a plain cheese and pepperoni, but she decided to go with everything. The onions, the pepperonis, the sausages, the peppers, the olives, anchovies. So we use a cast iron pan, which is homemade pizza, by the way, homemade dough. I guess what I should have said right from the beginning. We sprinkle a little oil on the pan. These cast iron pans are fantastic, even for reheating a homemade pizza, or I mean a store-bought pizza. They're just fantastic. So for this pizza, I do believe we're using a store-bought sauce.
My sauce we used up all yesterday on the ravioli. So.
Let's bring some up on the edge higher and stuff. So we preheat the oven to about 375 degrees. This pizza will stay in there for a good 20 minutes, approximately 22 minutes to 25, depending on your oven. With a cast iron pan, oh man, it makes a beautiful pizza. The sauce today is Del Gresso. I guess it's called pizza sauce.
Yeah.
You should get some way up on the edges too. Stops it from, yeah, a little bit. Even the cheese binds it together nice. This isn't the first pizza I ever made, that's for sure. At the Vineyard. I don't like to tell the wife what to do because she does it so well. She'll get that spread out fairly even. You can tell what's even, what's not. Have Italian sausage here too to go on. We'll put that in the machine. You get to open the anchovies yet.
I know.
Just to work it, some of it together so nice. I do tell her how to make it sometimes. Beautiful cheese. We're using 2 types of cheese today.
Yep, a little Asiago.
One's the mozzarella, and then a little bit of
Asiago.
Can't hear you.
Asiago.
Asiago, she says.
And then a little Parmesan.
And a little bit of Parmesan.
Yep.
A sprinkle. A sprinkle brings out the flavors of the cheeses in general together.
Yep, just a little. Couple spoonfuls.
This is going to be a thicker pizza than normal, so it might take a little bit longer than the average 20 minutes.
And we decorate with our pepperoni.
And we use a store-bought pepperoni here, which is nothing more than some store-bought pepperoni. Sometimes you find out you put too much on it gets too greasy. You're really dishing it out.
Yes, I am. It's going to shrink up.
see if it overlaps. Let's see how pizzas come from the restaurant. Also not wildly.
That's enough. I think. Yeah, we got our good stuff. Got some green peppers. Not a lot. A little. A couple mushrooms. Get the rest of them. Peppers on there. I like a little pepper on my pizza. Then the onion. Then the sausage. I cook my sausage.
Don't look too even there. Somebody's gonna get ripped. Nothing in the middle.
No, the middle, because that's where everything sinks. Then the olives.
2 cans of anchovies.
I lost the olive on the floor.
As the pizza rises, it's getting to be a thick 1 inch high almost.
We're going to give it a little press.
Going with your oil.
Oh, don't you worry. It's greased underneath there. Here we go. Now we do the anchovies.
And the oven is just coming up to temperature.
Ready. 2 cans of anchovies, because
Can you
you...
make sure they spread out evenly too from the top down?
Sure. And here goes the fishes.
That's a good brand. They come apart easy, and the candies are soaked in oil. Sometimes they come in water, salt water. Some people don't like anchovies.
I don't care for them, so they do not go on my side.
Very expensive nowadays. That little can is what?
I don't know, I buy them by the case now.
Yeah, with 1 can is about $5-6.
They're super expensive. Most pizzerias aren't serving them.
Mine are even, so I get enough on each.
Yes, sir.
Well, not too flooded, but take a couple up in there. And that was beauteous.
And there you go. She
And
is
there's
ready.
one Stoneyard Vineyards pizza, homemade.
Ready for the oven.
It's Stoney's Pizza Preview with a P, preview.
I'll put that mushroom right there.
That's an honor to Bumpy. He does his reviews.
And then I put
This
a
is Stoney's Pizza Preview.
little oil around the edges.
And see how the pepperoni comes out all buried underneath there.
That'll be fine.
Last thing is to stick her in the oven.
Want the beeps.
And we're up to temperature. It says preheat.
Oh,
But George Carlin says there is no such thing as a preheated oven. It's either heated or not heated. I don't want no pepper on mine.
It's not pepper.
Oregano?
It's oregano. A little oregano.
Oh, that's our homegrown oregano.
And a little garlic.
Garlic with everything. And she's up to temperature.
It's not up yet. Didn't beep. And just for that.
Yeah, shut off.
No, it didn't. It's still
I heard it
going.
bubble.
It did not finish up yet. There we go. Just a little bit of that on top. Just
So next time you see this, maybe it'll be in the same position as we cut it. Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be?
If I leave the camera here and we set it up. Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
That tells you that it's ready to go in the oven. Why wouldn't it be?
All set. It's gotta rest.
40 minutes later.
No,
How long?
it took 36 minutes.
See what the crust looks like.
Oh, it's perfect.
Looks perfect.
Let it rest.
So we'll let it rest and cut it up here in a few minutes. And we'll plate it. I can see all my anchovies on the backside. And this cast iron pan does such a nice job.
Anchovies to the top.
Nice pizza cutter. We finally got one. I have to go through it twice.
You can't go through it twice. It doesn't work like that.
Let it cool down a minute. My piece on the plate backwards. I just wanted to show the crust, how good the crust does that thing. Beautiful crust, beautiful crust. It makes an awesome crust. So this is a full stack pizza.